The demo today I'm going to do is for the Android brick puzzle game, which you can download from the link below of my website. First of all, because I'm using a BlueStacks emulator on Windows to demo this, there are certain issues with the BlueStacks emulator which we'll fix, and I'll show you how to fix them before. If you're using BlueStacks yourself, you'll understand why. However, if you do play on Windows as well, and you play Android games, then you may need to fix it in this form for this particular game. So let's start demoing the bridge puzzle game. Click on Start BlueStacks. What I'm going to do is run the BlueStacks emulator, and I've already pre-installed the bridge puzzle game on this emulator, so it exists here. There we go. If you can't see the bridge puzzle game on your emulator, click all apps, obviously, if it's not in the list there, and you can find it in here. So there's the bridge puzzle game at the top. Let's just click that. I'm currently running bridge puzzle version 1.6. Please do make sure you've downloaded the latest version, as there have been a lot of fixes that have happened along the way, and any errors that I have found, majority of them have been fixed, and they've been fixed quite rapidly. So please do download the latest version, which is version 1.6 for the bridge puzzle. So quickly, let's go through the interface. We've got play, instructions, about, exit. The about screen has a link to my website and free apps link, which you can visit at any stage and download free Android applications and anything to do with Windows as well. So let's close that. Quick overview of the instructions. The aim of the game is to take all the characters across the bridge to the other side of the river in optimal time. The bridge is weak and can only hold a maximum of 2 characters at any one time. It is nighttime and very dark, so one character carries the lantern to provide light to cross the bridge. Each character can only walk at a certain speed, and the speed at which a character walks is displayed in the panel below. Whilst crossing the bridge, the slowest character's speed is measured. For the other characters to cross the bridge, one character must take the lantern back to provide light. Next level is unlocked when you complete the current level in optimal time. Every time you play the same level, the speed at which the characters move changes. Touch a character to move to the bridge ready to cross. Touch go to make a character cross the bridge. Whilst at the bridge, you may deselect a character if you choose to do so by simply touching the character. You may reset the game at any stage by touching reset arrows, or select a new level by touching levels icon in the panel at the bottom. Instructions do seem a bit hefty at the moment, but it is to get the game going, so please try to understand what it is, what it is, and then do play the game. To me, because I wrote the game, I know what the instructions are and I know how to play this game. So let's close this and I'll just demo this game. But before I demo this, because currently I'm in the BlueStacks emulator, there is an issue with the BlueStacks emulator, and I'll explain this first before I start. So let's go and play. What you'll see is you've got the level screen 1, 2, 3, 4 have been unlocked. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 are still locked. If I click on those locked levels, I can't access them. However, I can access any of these first 4 levels. So let's just start on a level 2. Starts loading. What you'll notice is, because the current emulator, let's just turn the volume down. That's it. Because the current emulator is running in a different format to what's required for this particular game, which is 480 by 800 pixel game. Because this is a 480 by 800 pixel game, and the emulator itself is running a 1280 by 720 pixel, what you'll notice is the text being out of phase, and what you'll also notice is the characters themselves. If I move them currently, one of the characters sits on the river, This is because the game is not designed for a 1280 by 720 pixel display. So what I'll do is tell you how to fix this in BlueStacks first, if you're using BlueStacks as an Android emulator game to play Android games. So just go out of this, go back to levels, close, exit. It's a very simple fix which I'll upload for anyone. I'm currently running Windows 7, so this particular fix is primarily for Windows 7. If you understand more about Windows, you can learn from my Windows 7 fix and try to fix it for yourself. It's a registry entry fix. So I've got BlueStacks HD at the top. I've got 3 registry files. Just before I go into those registry files, as you can see on my website, if I go to Android downloads, what you'll see is a description of each of these apps. There's the Bridge Puzzle version 1.6 being the latest version. It also specifies specifically in the description section 480 by 800 pixels or 480 by 854 pixels or 540 by 960 pixels resolution. So this game is specifically written for that particular resolution. So try to understand why I have done this and why you need to make this fix if you're using the BlueStacks emulator for Windows. So it's a very simple fix. What I've done is I've created 3 actual registry entries for this. BlueStacks Full HD 1920 by 1080p. If I just go into edit mode, what you'll see is a registry entry that exists in my registry, Windows registry, and I've tried to fix the Windows width, the window width for the BlueStacks emulator, and the window height of the BlueStacks emulator. And what I need to do is basically just double click to run the registry and click, are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Now this will be running my BlueStacks emulator at 1920 by 1080p. If I run the BlueStacks emulator, what it'll do, just close the BlueStacks emulator first. I didn't close it. Let's try that again. Fix the registry at 1920 by 1080p. Run the BlueStacks emulator. There we go. As you can see, it's full screen and 1920 by 1080p. BlueStacks covering my entire screen. I'm just there. I've tried to move it in so that you get an idea as to what 1920 by 1080p is, and that's a full HD screen. So I'm just going to close BlueStacks again from the top left corner, top right corner, and get back to what we want it to be. The standard is, I believe, 1280 by 720. Just double click that. There we go. Click OK. I'm going to run BlueStacks again. So now what will happen is my BlueStacks is running at 1280 by 720 pixels. So when I run games for a particular dimension, display size, I would have to set my BlueStacks app player accordingly. I'm just going to close that. Because I'm demoing a game that requires a 480 by 800 pixels, I'm going to set my BlueStacks to 480 by 800 pixels, which is my first file. Click that, click enter, click OK. Now what it should do is allow the game to function for a 480 by 800 pixel resolution. So let's just run BlueStacks again. There we go. As you can see now, it is currently 480 by 800 pixels resolution. This particular fix, registry fix, is for Windows 7. I must stress this, that it's for Windows 7 and Windows 7 only. So please bear with it. So I can get into that. Over. Let's restart again. BlueStacks again. So if you do have Windows 8 or Windows XP, try to find out where the registry location is by using my registry files that I've used for Windows 7. If it's in the same location, you can edit the file yourself for Windows XP. There we go. Bridge puzzle at 480 by 800 pixels, version 1.6. Just going to continue with the bridge puzzle demo now. So this is how you basically play the game. Let's play the game. We'll start with level 1. You want these 3 characters to cross to the other side. As you can see, the text now is in the middle, virtually in the center. The characters themselves can now move. Each character has a time: 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm currently physically touching the characters in order to move them across. Click go so that they cross the bridge. Now they're on the right hand side, and the characters are on ground as opposed to be in the river. And that is the biggest difference with the BlueStacks emulator. You have to make sure that you run it at the resolution that the game is designed for. Otherwise, you will see it out of spec size. So let's play the game. Just going to move that character back. One character has to take the lantern back. The one with the lowest time, which is 3 minutes to cross the bridge, takes the lantern back. Optimal time is 14 minutes. Now take these 2 characters across, and we've crossed obviously in optimal time. You've taken all 3 characters to the other side in optimal time. You can reset at any stage, so it resets the game, and the optimal time is reset. Now I can go back and select level. I don't have to reset to select the level. Select the level, another level would have been unlocked. I'm going to go on to level 4. What you'll see is level 2, we've got an extra character added. But I'm going to go to level 4 and show you that you can unlock a level 5 as well. Level 5 is currently locked. So optimal time is 34. Each character has the time at the bottom: 1 minute, 2 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 11 minutes, and 15 minutes to cross. So let's select the characters, take them across the bridge, bring the character back, take other characters across the bridge, bring another character back, just gonna take this character back again, try this very quickly. As you can see, the player time is being calculated as and when you move the players across. I'm currently at 30 minutes to cross the bridge, 34 minutes. If I take 2 minute character, I'll be at 32. And if I take those 2 characters back, I'll be at 34 minutes, which is the optimal time. Next level is unlocked. If I go to my next level, as you can see, level 5 has been unlocked. Now I can click on level 5 and another extra character has been added. And this is how you play that particular game. I'm not going to play this game. Please try the game yourself. If you do like it, click like on the YouTube channel, on my website, and Google Plus one it or Facebook it. So have a go at it yourself. Download the latest version, and make sure the versions that you download are the latest versions of the game. What I've done on my website is define the version numbers, the latest version numbers for each game, so that you can see them clearly and you can see on your device as well. Try to be patient, and any fixes that I have managed to fix a lot of the fixes that are required. But if you are playing these games on Windows and Windows Emulator for Android, make sure you use the fix. I will upload the fix with this. I will upload the fix for Windows on the BlueStacks emulator, so that you can do the registry fix with ease and change the settings back to normal if you wish to do so. I've currently exited the thing, closing the BlueStacks emulator, setting it back to my 1280 pixel So what I'll be doing is using the standard size format, high definition size format, and that's the 1280 by 720 pixel, back to its size, reasonable size. So this is the particular display size that you would be more comfortable with anyway. So I'm just going to close that. Have a go at the games. These are free games you can download from the website, and you'll find the link on my YouTube channel as well. Just going to stop that. I will also put up the 3 registry files for Windows 7. I must stress this is Windows 7 fix only, and they will exist somewhere on my website. Okay, cheers, bye.